Valentino, I have some pictures here to show you about some iconic people. Some of them sports people, some of them not. And I would like your reaction to them.
Ok.
First picture,
Allora, vediamo se li riconosco first of all.
Kevin Schwantz.
First picture, Kevin Schwantz is a very important rider for me because I was always a Kevin fans when I was young, and he was always my favorite, one of my idol, and he always inspired me because for his style. The way to stay on the bike, and because he was very brave and a really crazy rider, and he did some unforgettable movement, unforgettable overtake, and the battle with Wayne Rainey, the graphics, the Suzuki, the Pepsi Suzuki, but also the Lucky Strike. This helmet is made from Aldo.
Yes.
And also I know him quite well from when I was young, and yeah.
Now, a completely different picture. Do you recognize this guy?
Michael Jordan. I recognize this guy also for because he was very, very famous for the shoes and
Exactly.
for the brand, you know. But I like a lot the NBA basketball in America. I always follow, and I think this guy is the sportsman that make more difference in his career. So his approach, he always want to win. His talent for sure, but he always make the difference in all his career from the beginning to the end. So I think that he don't ride the motorcycle, but is a great inspiration for everybody.
And he also had a sort of a second career when he stopped with basketball. He joined baseball.
Yes.
So we're talking about your second career as well. I mean, you did some rallying, you did some GT3 car racing. What's going to be your second career then?
Like I always say, when I stop with motorcycle, I'm very, very happy to try to continue to ride, to drive cars. For me, it's always a great passion from the beginning because I started with the go-kart before the mini bike. So I am always a driver before than a rider. So I hope to have the chance to race. I think with GT3 because it's my great passion. Not like with the MotoGP, not at the same level, but have a lot of important races in great tracks like Spa, like Le Mans, long races, a lot of great driver, and the level is very high. So I hope to continue with the cars because I don't want to stop to be a driver, you know.
Now, a different photo.
Norifumi Abe is also for me is very important because when I was young, I have a great passion for the Japanese riders because I had a great passion for helmets especially, and they have always different helmets, Japanese helmets with a different design. They have also different leathers, and it's something very far from Europe, you know, and after when I growing up, I know a lot of Japanese riders, and I am a very good friend, especially of the Aoki brothers, but also of Noboru Ueda, Kazuto Sakata. We race together, and also with Norik, we race together. His debut in the 500 in Suzuka '94, I become completely crazy for this guy. And I remember that when I watched that race, I said I wanna become a rider in the World Championship. And always I wake up early before the school, and I always look the race with the VHS before go at the school, and I arrive always in delay. But I look his race, his debut, maybe 1,000 times.
Really, yeah.
He's great, and was very bad when he died in 2007 in a car in a road
crash,
accident with a scooter. Was a great shame also because he was a very, very kind person.
Yeah. And you also called yourself Rossi Fumi
Yes, for him.
for him.
Yeah, for him because he's called Norifumi, and so is my nickname. My first nickname was Rossifumi. Yes.
Now, this is a guy that you admire as well, and you like football as well.
I love football. Yes. This guy, for me, Diego is at the level of Michael Jordan. Is the magic touch. Il genio della palla. Il genio della palla is the genius of the ball.
Aha,
you know,
okay.
il mago della pelota. You know, so. I was young, but Diego played in Italy with Napoli.
Naples.
In 89, 90, 91, 92. He won the championship.
Which
And,
was impossible.
with Napoli it was impossible, but he was another level, you know. And so, and also he won the world championship alone with a team that is not at the top. So I have the chance to know him well because he come in Misano and he come to me and he kissed my wrist and it was strange. And after we stayed together in the house of Bagni, that is another Italian player. So we stayed together one Tuesday night. I was with Uzo and we stayed with Diego, and Diego explained us all the stories, and it was an unforgettable moment.
But this is an icon of the sport as well.
Yes.
And not just because of the races, Lewis Hamilton, but also because of what he projects, more or less. You know him quite well. Quite well. He raced your bike. You raced the Formula One car. What do you think of him?
In that 2 days in Valencia, he impressed me. He's a great guy. I enjoy very much. We share time together, and he impressed me his passion for motorsport and his curiosity for all the rest, all the other sports. But the passion for motorsport is something that is a surprise for me. It's
Really?
a fact.
Yeah.
This is crazy for motorsport. It's incredible. I come si dice, mi sono rivisto in him.
You
I see
recognize
me,
yourself?
Yes,
Yeah.
in him. No? He know the top name in the world, but not just the sportsman, but also of the other places. But he stayed with me. We stayed together, and
Was he fast?
He's fast.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's fast. He make good lap times. He's not so far, and his position on the bike is a little bit old style.
Yeah.
So he need to work for the modern MotoGP because you have to stay more outside. But he have a great braking and a good speed.
Okay. Now, you drove the car as well.
Yes.
You had the possibility a long time ago to go to Formula One. You never did it. Any regrets?
I had a real possibility at the end of 2006. And we have already the plan with Ferrari to make the test driver and to make 1 or 2 years in another team and try to understand my level and maybe arrive also to drive the Ferrari. I decided no because I was not ready to stop with the motorcycle. And I don't have any regret because after that season I still won 2 championships, 2008, 2009, that are 2 special championships, the battle with the Stoner, the battle with the Lorenzo. So if I race with Formula One, this never happened, so I don't have any regrets.
This is a nice picture, I think. Graziano on the Morbidelli 500 and you on the Aprilia 125. How important was your father? Is he, let's say, an iconic person in your life?
Yes.
Idol?
Yes, is very important. He's an iconic person in my life. I am a rider. I ride motorcycle because he was a rider. He not he pushed me, but his influence was very high to me. And in fact, looking at him, I always wanna race with motorcycle. And also, my father is a strange guy. He's not normal in reality. And the way to communicate between us is mainly motorcycle. So he was not a very good father. I mean, so he's not a normal father. And when I was with him, for him to play with me is ride motorcycle, you know. So he never bring me at the park or to play football. When we are together, he look at me and say, "What we do? Now I build a small motor. I take a small motorcycle and we go. So and when I was young, the first time that I remember, I just riding around him, and he always say to me, "Not like this, do like this," And also now he's like this. He pushed me very much, and he
And
don't wanna.
he said you can continue until you are 46.
Yes, but he pushed me very much. I say, "Fuck, Graziano, I have 42, so it's 25 years that I race. No, you don't have to stop. What you will do if you stop?" Vabbè. And also another thing that what he learned to me that is more important for me is that don't take nothing too serious. So this is his way. He live like this always, and this is what I understand more, what I learn more from Graziano.
Final one, not a picture, but a final question. You say that my father was not normal, so probably your mother was the normal person in your family, but your brother is not from your father, if you know what I mean. So where did you get the talent from? From your mother or from Graziano?
On the paper is more easy from Graziano, but Luca demonstrated that maybe the talent come from my mother. And also my mother is not very normal. Also because she share a part of of her life with Graziano, so it's not normal for sure. And when Luca started to ride a motorcycle and demonstrate a good talent and a good speed, I speak with the Graziano and I say, so at the end the talent is coming from Stefano, not from you. No. But we always laugh about this.
Yeah, okay. Thank you very much, Valentino. If you stop, I will miss these interviews.
Grazie, thanks. It's a great pleasure.
Thank you very much.
Ciao.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure. Ciao.